welcome to this week's video. Today we're looking again at the subject of sleep and helping you create relaxation and release in the body to help aid you into a good night's sleep. So first of all, what we want to do is relax the body, and the best and easiest way to do that is by the breath. So we're going to close our eyes and concentrate on just relaxing the breath down, relaxing the tension in the body. We know that the breath is what brings some control into the body. It starts allowing the body to relax. So if we have short, sharp breaths, then we're going to have this deep tension into our body, into the stomach, creating contraction into the soft tissue. But if we can release that by slowing the inhale down and extending both the inhale and the exhale, then we can start bringing some calm, relaxation into the body, activating that parasympathetic nervous system, getting us further away from the fight and flight. We know the effects of stress on the body. We know it creates various problems, especially with the digestive system, stress on the adrenal glands, increased risk of heart attack, heart disease, and of course problems with sleep. So with the breath, we can start calming that tension down. We can start changing from that subtle tension in the base of the spine, in the base of the stomach, and bringing a sense of release and relaxation. So let's notice how the body reacts to the breath. Let's pay a little bit more attention to how we actually breathe. Bring your hand to the diaphragm. And as you breathe, feel that diaphragm moving, the muscles expanding and releasing. Bring your other hand down into the stomach and see if you can expand the stomach as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently feel the stomach muscles drawing back in to aid the diaphragm to release the breath. Just spend a few rounds with relaxed shoulders and a soft face. Maybe bring a gentle smile behind the eyes to let go of all the tension between the eyebrows and the back of the eyes. And notice how the body moves with the inhale and the exhale. And release the hands down. Now bring your hands into Namaste. Let's check into the shoulders by doing a couple of rounds of circle of breath. Breathing in, taking the arms up above the head. Breathing out and taking the arms out at shoulder height. Here we're going to keep the arms at shoulder height and take a nice deep breath in. And then complete the circle as we breathe out. Let's do another round together. Breathing in, taking the arms up above the head, releasing any tension into the shoulders. Breathing out, taking the arms out at shoulder height. Softening the shoulders as we breathe in. And then relaxing down as we bring the hand back down to the heart into Namaste. Let's have 2 more, slowly working with the breath. And one last one, breathing in and out with deep connection, making sure every part of the body fills with the energy of the oxygen, the life force around us. And then bringing the hands back down now onto the knees, palm face up. Let's take one more deep connected breath. And then relax. And then we're going to bring our feet into cobbler pose. So making sure you have enough space. Bring the soles of the feet together. And here what we want to do is draw up tall through the spine and start letting the legs become soft and relaxed. Now if you have a lot of tension into the inner thighs, just slowly allow these legs to come down. Breathing in and releasing. Closing your eyes, bring your awareness down to the spine and try and create this lovely long line all the way up through the spine to the crown of the head, making sure we don't cut the energy off at the neck by jutting the chin out, but gently draw the chin back into the back of the neck and relax those shoulders. And slowly in this position, we're going to gently allow the body to fold over. So the body loves forward bends when it's trying to relax. What we do is bring some awareness down into the base 3 chakra points. The solar plexus calms. The digestive system gently softens as we bring our awareness down and dropping the body down as though we're bringing the whole of our energy down into the body to circulate around and then release. Breathing and hugging down into yourself, finding this softness through the neck, through the shoulders. And we're going to have 6 deep breaths here, getting deeper and deeper. Relaxing the hands down and releasing. Trying to get a little bit deeper, rounding down, softening the shoulders, just allowing the head to flop down, no tension. The shoulders rounding down, the spine long and soft. Nice deep, full breaths, letting go of any tension. Let's have 2 more breaths. And then gently we're going to come up, but ever so gently allowing the stomach to unfold, the spine to unfold. And then bring the body softly back up, releasing the shoulders, allowing the hands to drop down onto the knees, flopping down, releasing all tension from the head and the shoulders as we gently bring the left ear to the left shoulder and then over to the other side, making sure we're holding no tension in the neck. and then back up to center. Now you bring both legs to the side and hook one leg around the other one, adjusting your cushions. So what we want to do is I've come to my right side here and I've got my left foot just hooking around this calf muscle. And then I'm going to adjust my cushions so I feel that my back is in alignment. And try and soften down into the thighs, relaxing the body, relaxing the shoulders. And then let's just close our eyes first of all and bring our awareness to the spine. And try and create a softness into this hip, letting go of the tension around the hip, around the thigh. And then gently we're going to turn round to the side away from the feet. A gentle twist. And we want to try and create a lengthening through the spine and then a softening down. And we're going to hold this position for about 6 deep breaths. So closing your eyes, gently working into the spine, into the side of the body. Breathing and releasing. Expanding, keeping all the tension out the upper body. Letting go of any tension in the neck and the shoulders, making sure you're not craning the head round and keeping this twist nice and soft. And then gently we're going to go round to the other side, bringing our hands round to the feet, and we're going to breathe in, creating length, and soften down with the exhale. And then release. And then we're going to work round on the other side. So bending round, hooking with both knees going in one direction, then hooking the other foot around the ankle or the calf muscle and readjusting your cushions. So if you find that you're sinking into this side, the side away from your feet, just use your cushions to lift the hip up slightly so you create that alignment down through the spine. Finding a comfortable position, making sure you've got an opening into the knees, so the knees aren't squashed together, so we've got more of this opening. It gives us more space around the hips. And then let's bring our awareness into the back again, growing up tall, taking some nice deep breaths, and then releasing, bringing the body around to the side. So this gentle twist is allowing these organs to get a nice gentle squeeze and release feeling down into the stomach, into the lower back, a place where we get a lot of tension and tightness. So let's release that, letting go of any tension to the shoulders, closing our eyes and holding this position for 6 deep breaths, breathing in and releasing, bringing a smile to your face, letting go of tension. Checking in all the time that you're not craning the neck, keeping that nice and soft. It doesn't need to be looking round that shoulder. You can keep it in a neutral position. It's about the lower back and the hips and a gentle twist into the middle back. We're creating this squeeze and release effect. Breathing and releasing. Let's have 2 more. Really enjoying the benefit of this posture. And then relaxing back round. And now we're going to come into a wide angled forward bend. So again, adjusting your cushions, bringing the body into a position that's comfortable for you. So we want a nice wide position, but if you find that uncomfortable, bring your legs closer together, because what we're going to do is gently fold over. And for some people, this is going to be as far as they want to go. So find a position that's not causing too much strain, moving into the edge of your cushions so you've got that little bit more movement into the hips, and it manages to lift the spine up and keeps it nice and soft through the body. If you haven't got cushions, you can use a foam block. And then gently, let's find a little bit of release first of all. If you find this really strong into the inner thighs, again, bring your legs a little bit closer. We don't want to create tension in the body, but we want to find this little bit more opening and gently moving and flowing into the position. So that's exactly what we're going to do first of all. We're just gently going to breathe in and rounding back up again. And in and rounding back up. And let's do this with closed eyes so we can really feel this lovely flow into the spine. And we want to keep this nice and soft. We don't want to build energy. We want to use this movement to release tension. Gently working with the breath. Round and back up again. Remember each time we come back to make sure the shoulders are soft and relaxed. Let's have 3 more. And then letting go, bringing the body down. So let's just take a small forward bend, keeping everything soft. The neck's nice and soft, shoulders soft. And although we want a little bit of integrity through the spine, so we're not collapsing into this position, we don't need to hold it tight, but just nice and soft through the back. And let's have 8 deep breaths in this position, breathing in and releasing, just gently working on feeling the flow of the breath in the body. Letting go of any tension. Letting go of any tightness. Check into the neck. Check into the shoulders. Allow the stomach muscles to soften. Maybe coming a little bit deeper. We don't want any tension in the inner thighs or knees, so just keep it soft. A small forward bend, done with ease, is much better than a stronger forward bend holding tension in the body. Let's have 2 more nice deep inhales and long, soft exhales. And then slowly release, bringing the body back up. And then bring the right leg forward and then the left leg up towards your inner thigh here. So as close towards the groin as possible. First of all, keeping the length through the body. We want to keep the body nice and soft, so we're not creating this energizing practice. So we want to keep the legs soft. So it doesn't matter if this leg flops out a little bit, because I want us to keep softness in the body as we turn around. But first of all, we want to bring in our breath again. So breathing in, and as we release, gently turning round towards the knee. Making sure you're not hugging and scrunching into that knee, but keeping it nice and soft. Maybe moving a little bit deeper. Gently hugging this knee. Keeping the body nice and soft. No tension into the shoulder and arms. Keeping it nice and soft. If it means that the knee's out here, that's fine. Just allow the body to move into this gentle squeeze and release again, into the digestive organs, down into the key organs, into the back, the stomach, into the core of the body. And let's have 6 nice deep inhales with our eyes closed and keeping the body nice and soft. No tension. Again, keep that neck nice and soft. We don't want to crane the neck round. And if you feel the body completely softening, maybe take it a little bit deeper, getting a little bit more of a twist into the body and enjoying that length and ease through the back. Remember, we don't want to be collapsing down into the tailbone, keeping that integrity up through the spine without tension. Have 2 more deep breaths. keeping the tension out of your face, softening with a smile. And then releasing. And then bring the leg down to the side. Just allow that leg to flop down. Again, it doesn't matter if this leg's up here. In fact, you could use a block to support the ankle. So it's nice and soft into the body. It doesn't have to be all the way down. This is nice and comfortable. I'm going to be able to come into a lovely forward bend here without worrying about my knee. And this is what we want to do in our evening practice. We don't want to be worrying about areas that are tight. We don't want to feel any pain. We want to make sure our practice is soft and nourishing. So let's bring our awareness now down into the straight leg, and I'm gently going to lean my body towards that straight leg. And I can come down ever so softly, not too deep, just enough so I feel a nice stretch into the back of the leg. But it's not a stretch that's making me want to come out of the posture. It's a stretch that's making me want to soften into the posture. And you can bring your hands onto your legs or either side, and gently with your eyes closed, have 6 nice deep breaths. Breathing and releasing, enjoying that gentle resistance, but backing off before the legs start shaking or becoming uncomfortable. You want to keep this energy soft in the body, radiating a coolness and stillness around the body. Breathing and releasing, just enjoying your practice. Enjoying the time that you're giving the body. Two more breaths. And then gently unfolding. And then taking the other leg out, and we're going to do exactly the same on this side, bringing the leg in to the thigh, towards the groin, as close as possible, keeping this leg nice and soft, and then gently finding length through the body as you ease the body round into a soft twist. Enjoying the hugging of the knees, the softness of the shoulder, the relaxation into that thigh. Enjoying, let's have 6 nice deep breaths. Breathing and releasing. Enjoying your practice. And then one more deep inhale. Growing up tall. And then releasing round. And then bringing this leg down. Using your block or a cushion if you want to create that nice softness in the body. And then gently coming down over the other leg. Finding a position where we're just playing with that restriction. Breathing and releasing. Let's have 8 nice deep breaths here. Working on the inhale and gently softening over. Folding in, letting go of all the tension of the day. Letting go of tightness in the neck, tightness in the back. Enjoying the ebb and flow of the breath. That gentle resistance in the body, playing and backing off, and breathing and softening. Let's have 2 more deep breaths. One more. And gently releasing, coming back up. And now let's come down to a relaxing position. We're going to do a nice opening through the front of the body, bringing the feet into cobbler pose, the soles of the feet together, drawing them up towards the groin, having the base of the spine on the bottom of the cushions, and then bringing your head into a comfortable position, drawing the feet up a little higher, allowing the legs to drop down, and then having the arms above the head, one palm on top of the other. And here we've got this lovely opening and this relaxing, supporting feeling through the back and the shoulders. And just allow the body to soften, bringing this beautiful curve into the spine. Opening into all the front of the body. The heart can open. The solar plexus moving gently with the breath. And we're going to relax here and listen to the music for about 5 minutes, focusing on relaxing any areas of tightness and deepening each breath.